Hello, this is Carillion, and welcome to episode 72 of my Let's Play Mass Effect 3 as Carillion Shepard, a Vanguard playing on Insanity difficulty. We are doing mainly Paragon choices. We just finished up at the Citadel last time, and Bryson. We went a little renegade-ish to get information from her, and we now, I guess, have to go to Sigurd's Cradle. For a Leviathan, which is, I think, the last mission before the road to Earth. I guess there may be little things pop up. For the most part, after this, it's the road to Earth. Okay, so it could be in Cytofit, Lenal. So there were like 3 or 4, so it can't. We found out it's not a mill. So I think we start in Mill, because we know it's not there, but hopefully we'll get some good loot to the war effort. They're kind of spread out. Hopefully we have enough gas to do all of it. Maybe we'll get some gas too. Okay. We'll start here.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, we'll go ahead and see what's here. Now, we've been told that everyone sees a dark and cold thing, and having played it before, I would know that means it's a water world. I forget exactly where it is, but we'll be looking for a world with lots of water. Miro maps for a husk. I guess that could be important. Oh, if you want to read this, there you go. We're at 100%, so nothing else here. We'll head up to Lenal, do a little triangle. So close. Trying to use the least amount of gas possible. Okay, here should get both of these.
I found something.
Oh, we got 2. We'll get in fast. No water, so I'm pretty sure this will not be it. Apparently the Reapers did not overlook this, though. What do we get here? Oh, apparently there's no evidence of it here.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Okay. I wonder if that's what we'll get here too. This one has water. For those of you interested in reading about the world of Lycatron. This is on land, so I'm guessing no. Dextrose rations. We got food. And we're at 100%, so we're gonna zip off towards Cytofit. Okay. You should have enough fuel to get back to Skepis if they don't give us any. We haven't got any fuel in these regions, which is a little bit sad.
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Let's check this plant real fast, because it doesn't seem like we're attracting attention. Any fuel? Okay, it has to be here. I didn't see any fuel though, which is sad. Okay, there we go. Let's start the scanner. And this seems to be a world with pretty much all water. So, seems like a likely place. That we have found faint traces. Okay.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Then let's land. I need to pause the video. I'll be right back. I got a phone call there, and it was nothing. So, anyways, we're going to take Liara. Who else do I want to bring? Javik, we'll bring you. This is a good Javik type mission, I think. So we got to go in. So, I'm happy with those 2 guns. You're fine, you're fine. And we will go see if we can find Leviathan. I'm pretty sure this is the final part of this chain for the DLC.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Pretty much.
Circumstances. What are we expecting to find down there?
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Yes, but then what? If this is a Reaper, how can we ally ourselves with it? They are monsters, never to be trusted.
That's true, but when I had to make friends, we just need people to throw themselves at the
Nobody
Reapers.
says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Seems ominous.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Okay. There goes taking the Kodiak down. Okay, this looks mildly ominous. The tent city on top of a...
Everyone all right?
I've survived far worse, Commander.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Nope, can't go around it there.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse
We have
was.
some meat over there. For some reason it keeps taking my bullets off, so we'll take a moment to do that.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Probably
It's
is.
a place of death. Those ships look like they've been drifting for years.
Okay, wrong button. Go back to my main gun. And we can get some loot around here, so we'll do so. We'll try to be systematic. Oh, we have a gun. The Argus. We will just continue. A Omni Blade for my assault rifle. We have a note from Anton Brooks. The hull will hold, that's what they say. Whatever God watches over Ezo Proctors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water lining, they must be monarch. This place has enough air to stay afloat. We're thankful that we're alive. Captain Pradigan ordered the champagne broken out. Helps perspective, I guess. The big puzzle, what downed us in the first place? Kunshan says it wasn't lightning. Some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely. But where would it have come from? There's no radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. Well, that doesn't seem to have happened. We're not going to do that. We have full thing experience and...
It's one of the artifacts.
Oh, blow that up.
No one gets out of here.
Let's see what that is
Any
first.
idea how old these are?
Old enough not to stink.
So, not new. Shin Kunsen. Attempts to get everyone have failed every time. The damage done by the pulse, if you could call it damage, doesn't make physical sense. The connections aren't fried, but the more Monarch's thrusters disengaged. The distress beacon is likewise dead. Most of our electronics are still functioning. It doesn't seem to be a result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. I hear bad things about ration supplies. I think that's why the captain asks us to collect the rainwater and set up tents on the deck. It keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapon system to try blast fishing. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist. But we have grenades there if we need them later. Money. Dr. Chaylin, the rations will hold for us 2 days more. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom and it came back with bioluminescent plant life. None of it edible. I tried to warn the crew not to eat it before my tests were done. But Romero and Mullins tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting, and the dehydration wastes fresh water. We sent Kuden's team on a raft over to the wrecks. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien tech. and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers, but if they helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here. Now would they? It's getting cold. Sounds like indoctrination is beginning, because that's what they described as like the cold and dark. Some money. No one said anything back in this area. Okay. Ramos is our first death. He tried to throw one of the spheres overboard and something happened. Kunshin and maybe 3 or 4 others started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save him. They showed no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I am no longer in control. I held a funeral to keep order. The crew would have been in his body like wild dogs. If we compromise, he'll be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that we will catch for food. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 of this pond's days, we cut him loose as a water barrel. We've sealed the Tritons off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state, mistaking them for a shark. Some important information probably there. I'm not sure what the Tritons are. They're weapons of some sort? More money. We looked in that one already. Money. Okay, what's over here? The captain gets it now. He tried to lock himself into the ship, screaming that he had to fix it. We were gentle, 1 person for each limb. We let him rest on the spear. Somewhere in the middle of the night he came around, and now he agrees. We won't leave. Why would we? I think this may be my last entry. Everyone here understands me. If anyone finds us, they might feel differently, but they can be fixed in time. It's so good not to be hungry anymore. So it basically makes them feel fine and like they want to stay. So I guess if you don't want word of yourself getting out, getting them to just lie there and die of starvation is effective. What is
Looks
this?
like a damaged atlas.
Look! Up there!
And that would be a
They
Reaper.
were right behind us.
Protect
Okay.
the shuttle.
We have to protect the shuttle. We need to come back over here. And right there, got a singularity and your poison thing. Why did my singularity not go off? Put it over there then.
Situation.
Swapping out the parts.
Okay.
Hang on.
That one's dead. Go ahead and do that. I want to save the grenades for something bigger than these. I believe we have a bunch of the Elcor guys
Cortez.
Almost there, Commander.
over time. I remember that much from my previous runs, is having to deal with the Elcor guys around here. Does help if you played through it. Have an idea of what's in it. That would be a grenade. Where did that come from? Who threw a grenade at me? You do another singularity. You do that to him.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Okay. Anything else? Oh, there's a dude over here. That's where the grenade came from. A lot of these
I need
dudes.
that bird in the air.
Just a few seconds.
We're okay. I don't need to get her up yet. Okay. Now I may have to. Give you that. Oh, there's 2 of them. Spin a grenade. You're a problem. You're a bigger problem. Do I have any of them coming? I can't even see. Let me go get her up. Let's charge you. Let's get him up. Okay. Getting a little bit of sonic charging in. More of these guys.
Another pulse hit me! Flight control scrambled!
Okay.
Cortez is in trouble. Get to him.
We're gonna come over here and get that grenade and ammo.
I've got enemy contact! Under fire!
Well, we're coming, but you have to be semi-patient.
We need some backup at the shuttle!
That's great. As soon as I can get there safely, I will. Okay.
Commander, I've got enemy contact! Under fire!
Yes, because I don't have enemy contact too. Stop crying, Cortez. Stop crying. Okay. See if there's anything else interesting as we go.
I need some backup at the shuttle!
Really? Do you need backup at the shuttle? Right around here. Drop a singularity. Okay, he's gone. You're down. Got you. Yeah, apparently I don't have you yet. Okay, there's one left. Ooh, we have loot over here. I need to go get that.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Well, developments are always a good thing. Yeah, okay, maybe not a good thing. But at least we have no... Ooh, ultralight pistol 3. That's pretty awesome. Okay. That looks not good for the ship. We actually have all of our stuff. Ooh, we have a big gun. Have to remember that.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
The Normandy could extract us.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
That seems highly likely. Good shooting, Liara.
We aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
And how would we do that?
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded it, you should be good to go.
Yeah, let's do it then.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Wait a minute. Are we seriously considering?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
It appears we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Okay. Apparently speed is going to be important in this one.
Another power power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Okay. It's losing power as we speak. That seems really bad. Okay, I'm gonna need to take care of you. Okay, let's get everyone up.
Got another cell here.
We may need to actually clear out some for a bit. Okay. You. Hi. Let's see. Okay, so we're at 61. Oh, there's a big dude who's unhurt there. The next power cell is not ready. You do that. I do that. Why is the next power cell not ready for me? Why do you not have the next power cell ready? Maybe I have it. Maybe I didn't load it.
One more cell, Commander.
Okay. One more cell. We got this. Let's get that gun. Fine. Okay. You. No, don't play around. Load this in.
Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
I thought you said one more. Okay, apparently it needs at 100. Which means it's going to be another trip after this. Oh no, it's at 5.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Well, that's good. Because we are getting kind of rocked. Okay.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
So now I just have to go.
Get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Okay. So. Don't just dive immediately. Got it.
Alright, Commander.
Oh, that went better than it could have gone, that's for sure.
Commander, risk is rarely a hindrance, But this plan, even I would hesitate.
You know.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Yep.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, those were a lot of the Falcor things. Ugh.
Ready.
Testing comm link.
I read you.
Pretty sure those the behemoths, whatever, are the Elcor version of them.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. This does seem like a really bad idea.
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far.
Good. I'm getting some comm interference on this end. Hang on.
Copy that.
Commander, can you read me?
Really, it's almost like Leviathan doesn't want us to talk. Kind of a cool loading scene. Hopefully it has enough power to get me back to the surface. Oh, there goes my light. Apparently we're going pretty deep. Ah, they could have eaten the giant jellyfish if only they had come down here. Okay.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Okay, it says to go find the probe.
Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
So far that seems to be working.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
It is something I was wondering because we were going down pretty
Getting
deep.
some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
And I'm sure it's going to be love talking. I have a lot of flares.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Okay, and so we'll drop.
Can't see anything just yet.
It's a lot of pressure. The suit cannot take much more. There's the probe.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Okay. We have almost found Leviathan.
What is that?
That would probably be Leviathan, but it's just a guess. Which is some kind of giant crab thing. They look suspiciously like the Reapers.
You have come too far.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain.
That I did.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more.
So this is the...
It belongs to me. Breathe.
Dan. What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
I don't understand what's going on.
Galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign. The fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why.
Because I'm threatening.
Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Intelligence?
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How are you surviving?
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
Tell me about the first harvest.
The intelligence to feed you.
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our enemy. ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
Why cycles?
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles to greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment, evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What about the Crucible?
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
It already has.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Okay, is that a yes or a no? Maybe so. Oh, more of them are coming up.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Hey, that works. Gets you to fight. Why is meaningless in the whole scheme of things. Now to see if I can get to the surface. So if you knew for apparently hundreds of thousands of years that they would just come and come, you think eventually you would find a way to end this. Oh, I did not come out guns blazing. They're like, easy prey. We can take over your pets.
Shepard's back! Cortez, status!
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
I convinced them that it's worth fighting. Even though they refuse to fight for me. Yeah, take what we can get.
Got a Reaper inbound!
Oh, all those orbs. Maybe I shouldn't have shot them all. Apparently I missed some. So they mentally whammied the robot?
Shepard! Goddess! He's freezing! Are you alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
Hard to say.
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard up.
Okay. So, a few comments
Reading a report.
after this.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Pretty much.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Okay, so a few comments and then we'll be ending this and we'll go do some stuff, talk to people about it in the next one. Number one, at the end of Mass Effect 2, you fight a Reaper that looks human in origin, which is odd if they only make one at the end of each cycle and they make it all in the same image. It's also kind of odd because there are like 3 different versions, a smaller, a larger, and a whatnot, so it's kind of weird that they're not all exactly the same, since they claim they are. Now, I personally think that they did that to make life easy. Coming up with 3 that look generally like crab things made life easier than trying to have one for every species killed endlessly. The next, apparently they only create 1 per, which I again find odd because we've killed, 5 now have died in this time. Killed one with the giant worm. We killed one on Rannoch. We killed Harbinger. We killed the one that they were creating of us, and then it just killed one, and then apparently it killed the second one as well. So I mean, that's like 7 that have died in this cycle. And if they only create 1 per cycle, unless we're incredibly successful compared to others, they shouldn't have any. Like, Harbinger should just be being replaced as he keeps dying every time. Anyway, so I think that's a little bit odd. Having the 1 per just doesn't make much sense to me. Anyways, like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later. Adios.